Good morning, Christian.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thanks.
We are happy to have you here as part of our interview series for after the GIS program to have your feeling about how it is working at adorsys and how was the program. So, can you please shortly present yourself?
Okay, my name's Yemele Christian. I'm from the West region of Cameroon, precisely from Bangangté.
Can you describe your path from training to full-time team members?
It all began in 2023 where I received the invitation from GIS and I came to Bangangté in 2023. That's where I began the training session till I was a full employee at 2024.
What challenge did you face in that transition and how did you overcome them?
The challenges were mostly academic challenges, not that much challenges, but mostly academic. But since I'm someone who's actually hardworking, I was able to overcome the academic challenges. Since the training is actually intensive, it requires a lot of hard work. But apart from that, I had no major challenges. But for social challenges, Bangangté is actually a new city for me, and I had to live also with people which are new because it's a dormitory training. You sleep at school, at home all together, and go to school all together. But not much of a challenge.
How do you now help support and mentor newer trainees?
A colleague and I, we created a ROS Cameroon community, which is a community which actually teaches young people ROS, which is a programming language. And ROS actually comes to be a major language in the GIS training program. So due to that channel, through that channel, we are able to mentor and teach the new GIS training students ROS, which is actually needed for their training. And apart from that, I also receive DMs from trainees who ask me questions on some certain aspects. From there, I can mentor them in the way I can.
What motivated you to stay at adorsys and work at Sky Info?
I mean, there's a lot of motivation. When I see my elders which went to university, they have the degrees, but they are at home actually doing nothing. It's not actually much of the motivation to go to university. So with the GIS training program, last year I started working last year. I was an employee last year. Actually cool. That's already a lot of motivation. The GIS program promised us we are going to go to school at the end of this year, which is actually cool. So I can work and school at the same time. A lot of motivation of it.
What does success mean to you now compared to when you first started?
Before I came to GIS, success for me was just having the A grades, topping the class, being first, and yeah, that's success. But for me, success now is making impact, like building something which is worth living for, building something which, when I will not be there, they will say, yes, I did something actually. So I want to help the country and do something for the other youths who do not have the same opportunity as I have.
If you could speak to your younger self on day one of the program, what would you say?
My younger self actually was someone who was very motivated and combative, I would say that. But if I had something to tell my younger self, it's to just continue. There's a part of goal at the end of the training, there's a part of goal at the end of the journey. Now let me just keep putting the same effort I was doing, and I will have to see the part of goal at the end.
Okay, Christian. Thank you for the nice insight and congratulations for you for passing for becoming an adorsys employee. Yeah, we hope you are having fun.
Okay, thank you too.
Have a nice day.
Thank you too. Have a nice day.